When the Puritans arrived in New England in the early 1600s, they weren't just escaping religious persecution, they were building a society based on their strict interpretation of the Bible. And in their view, Christmas was anything but holy. The Puritans believed Christmas had no biblical basis. In fact, they saw it as a leftover from pagan traditions and the Roman festival of Saturnalia. For them, Christmas wasn't a sacred day, it was a time of excess, debauchery and idolatry. They wanted no part of it. Ironically, they weren't wrong. At its roots, Christmas was originally a pagan holiday. In 1659, the Massachusetts Bay Colony took their disdain for Christmas a step further. They officially banned the celebration of the holiday. Anyone caught honoring Christmas, whether by decorating, feasting, or skipping work, could be fined 5 shillings, a hefty penalty at the time. Shops were required to remain open on December the 25th, and Christmas was treated as just another day. The Puritans believed this was the proper way to honor God through hard work and devotion, not frivolity and celebration. Enforcement was strict. Authorities patrolled the streets to ensure no one was engaging in forbidden festivities. Singing carols, decorating with evergreens, or even preparing special meals could result in fines or public shaming. The goal was to eliminate any trace of Christmas cheer. Of course, not everyone agreed with the ban. Many settlers, particularly those with English roots, resented the restrictions. Some celebrated in secret, risking punishment to keep their traditions alive. The Christmas ban officially ended in 1681 when British authorities intervened, pressuring New England to align with broader English customs. But even after the law was lifted, the Puritans' disdain for Christmas lingered. For decades, the holiday was frowned upon in New England and celebrated quietly, if at all. It wasn't until the 19th century that Christmas began to resemble the holiday we know today. Writers like Washington Irving and the popularity of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol helped reinvent Christmas as a time of family, generosity, and goodwill. By the late 1800s, Christmas had become a federal holiday in the United States, a far cry from its outlawed past. In the eyes of a 17th century Puritan, the devil had won.